Hi, I'm Joseph Wolk, Registrar here at BSU, and I'd like to welcome you to Ask the Registrar, Episode 3. In today's episode, we're going to go over things for the upcoming registration period. We offer tips to ensure a successful as well as a stress-free experience. Let's begin. Let's go over your registration checklist. First, be sure to meet with your advisor early. Check this one off the list. Next, before the morning of your registration, be sure to check DegreeWorks to ensure that you've been marked as cleared for registration. If you go into DegreeWorks and see that you're listed as not cleared, reach out to your academic advisor or your major department. If you haven't yet done so, complete your Student Financial Responsibility Agreement. You must do one of these each semester that you're enrolled at BSU. Before the morning of registration, make sure there's no holds in your account. You can check this information in InfoBear. And finally, if you have any approvals or forms that you need to submit, for example a prerequisite override or a repeat request form, make sure to turn those into the registrar's office before the morning of your registration to ensure a seamless registration experience. On the morning of your registration day, here's some helpful tips. Registration begins at 6 a.m. for degree-seeking students. It's important to remember that your registration day is based on your total earned credits. This does not include any current semester courses or credits. The list below will tell you what you're classified as based on the number of completed credits that you currently have. It's always a great idea to have more than one schedule created just in case a course is filled. This really will save quite a bit of time on the morning of registration. Be sure that the courses that you pick will count towards your degree requirements. You can look this up by checking your DegreeWorks audit. Once you've registered, it's always a good idea to check your schedule in InfoBear to confirm that you've registered successfully for classes, and specifically the ones at the right time. Finally, when registering for anything with a co-requisite, like a lab science for example, be sure to register for both parts of the course at the same time. Otherwise, you will receive a registration error. Finally, let's go over what we call the registration do's and don'ts. First, do not click the refresh button while on the registration page, or you could lose the transactions you're currently processing. Do make sure that you enter all CRMs and hit the submit button. And if your account gets locked, be sure to fully exit your record and wait at least 5 minutes before trying again. Know that registration sessions will time out in 5 minutes if you're inactive. And be sure not to open more than one registration session at a time. Finally, and perhaps the most important thing, do the best you can to be patient. This will ensure a successful experience not only for you, but for your fellow students as well. Do you have other policies or processes you want us to demystify? Well, we want to hear from you. So follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/BSU Registrar. And join us again next month when we'll talk about the graduation process. Until next time, thanks for joining us.